Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luca Parrott, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks Podcast.
Diggity dank.
Hello and welcome back to the final episode of Nightwing News for 2021. Like it's better from here. Anyway, I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is.
Hi, I'm Kristen. Sorry, I'm trying to get the cat to come up. Come on.
All right, kids. So how do we end the year? Well, we do it with a review of Grayson Annual number 3. The quote-unquote last Grayson issue.
I mean, that's not a...
Oh, I know.
I was like, it was the last one, right?
Yes, but I mean, it was. Technically, it wasn't a regular issue. It was an annual.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Almost like, hey, we could squeeze money out of him one more time. Let's throw out an annual.
Well, yeah, duh.
All right. So first, let us talk about. I saw an article just a little bit ago. They're like, "Oh, it was Nightwing cheating on Starfire with with Barbara, and." But then I guess in the latest issue of Teen Titans Academy, which I didn't get, I don't know. I haven't been feeling the Teen Titans Academy. Dick really hasn't been in it, and last couple I was bored, so I was like, I didn't pick up the last one. But I guess Starfire told Wally that I don't know, I forget how she put it, but I guess things between her and Dick are over. So
Yes, I actually have it.
oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't really see it as Wally comes to the Titans Tower and Dick's not there, and he's like, "Hey, where's Dick?" And she said, "I think he's in Bloodhaven." And he says, "You think? Is there trouble in paradise?" And she says, "Dick and I aren't together like that. We're friends and colleagues, and that's how I want it." And he's like, oh, okay." Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fine. I mean, a little bit weird that everybody was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I thought it was just I guess it was kind of a reference back to that one where where it was his birthday and they had sex for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know where you saw an article like, was he cheating on? I mean, I don't think so. I mean, they've never been in a relationship in the.
I think it was a clickbaity, so people are like, wait, here, you have to click on this.
Yes. Probably.
And then I guess they just announced it today. I guess on the CW, they're coming out with a Gotham Knights show, and it's something like Batman gets killed, and like all they mention is his rebellious son has to come in, and it's like.
Yeah, I just read that you posted it on Facebook, and I just read that a few minutes ago, and I was kind of okay.
I'm like, really? We're getting a Damian show before a Dick Solos show, really?
Well, is that who it is? Because they said it's his adopted. They said it's his rebellious adopted son.
Oh,
so I don't know.
Oh, is it adoptive? Who knows? Oh,
God. Yeah. So I don't know who it's supposed to be.
Oh God, it's gonna be Jason.
I don't know. They didn't.
Like it did say something about him teaming up with some of Batman's rogues. It's Jason. I'll lay money. It's Jason.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it didn't say who it was. It just said.
Oh, I must have missed the adoptive part. Okay, I thought it was Damian for a second.
No, I'm pretty sure. Here it is. Yeah. Yes, the Gotham Knights TV series will follow Bruce Wayne's rebellious adopted son in the wake of Bruce's murder as he's forced to forge an unlikely alliance with the children of Batman's enemies after they are all framed for killing the Caped Crusader.
Yeah. Again, no Dick Grayson show? Come on.
Well, I mean, the Titans is kind of a Dick Grayson show.
I know, but I want a solo Dick Grayson show.
Well, keep waiting, Phil.
Oh, come on. The same, that same, I'm pretty sure it was Screen Rant who did that article where it said, about, Dick cheating on Starfire with Barbara. Now there's another one. Nightwing finally admits he let down the future Robins. Why is Screen Rant bashing our boy? Come on, Screen Rant.
I don't know. Which one are they talking about where he says he admits he let down the future Robins?
Well, I guess every Robin who came after him. The picture from that Robins series, I wonder if again they picked the smallest thing and tried to blow it out of proportion. Who's writing over there at Screen Rant? Is it some millennial trash who worships Jason? Show yourself. You could tell I'm on my vacation. I'm all hyper and ready to fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. I haven't seen those things, that I have no idea what they're talking about. But I guess it's something that's supposed to come out tomorrow.
I don't know if it's sometimes they'll pull stuff that's like a week or two old and they'll just be like, oh hey, get on my last nerve.
I don't know. Did you read it?
No, I see. You're gonna make me. You look. Show me on the doll where the internet touched you. Hold on, I'm pulling up Screen Rant. Should just keep a count of how many times they badmouth Dick Grayson.
It's probably better if you don't. They're just trying to get clicks, Phil.
I know. See, yeah, stick to these articles. Screen Rant. Oh, who is Swordsman on Hawkeye? Okay, yeah, stick with that. Wait. Where's it at? I don't see it. I'm scrolling. I swear they just put it up a couple minutes ago. Or maybe like an hour ago. Where's it at? Yes,
They took it down. Maybe it was just to freak you out, Phil.
They're hiding from me. I see you. All right. I mean, we can move on. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. That's right. You be afraid. Okay.
That's good. Don't worry about it. Don't read it, Phil. It's okay.
Oh, hey. Not to toot my own horn, but how did you like that present?
Oh, it was amazing. Yes, It was amazing. Do you want me to show it?
I don't care if you want, but I was just like, I saw Disco Wing. I'm like, oh, she's gonna like.
It was so good. I was so stoked. Yes, it's in the other room right now. But it was amazing.
We were like little. My only problem was like, I'm like, it's Dick Grayson memorabilia. I'm like, does she have this already? I don't know.
I don't, but now I do.
I mean, at least you're like, I'm like, she might have this, she might not have it. Lilith has so much stuff.
I didn't have that one, so now I do. Yay!
Nice. All right, should we get to Grayson?
For sure, let's do it.
I don't think they have any figures of Grayson. They need some Grayson figures out there.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Maybe they don't think it'll.
Come on, toy line. You could do like your own.
Much money.
They could do like their own like G.I. Joe line with like Grayson and Huntress. Come on, kids.
I'm sure they'll get there eventually.
You hit a button, their whole face swirls.
I don't know. It might be hard to do that with a toy. You probably have to do it with interchangeable heads. You probably have to have the regular head and then the swirly face head.
If you pay more for those big, fancy, expensive toys, yeah, I'm sure. Call me.
Well, or it'd be like a Lego. You know how with the Legos they have two heads?
Yeah.
Like they have two faces. So you could do it like that. The face and then the swirly on the other side, and then you just switch the hair.
Oh, yes. We need some Legos. Yeah.
That'll be good.
All right. So tonight, like I said, we are covering Grayson Annual number 3. Cover date
Oh,
August 2016.
oh, wow.
I know that's like 5 years already. He's been. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem like 5 years, maybe because we had to sit through what, like 2 years of Rick Grayson.
Yeah, probably.
So technically, he's only been Nightwing 3 of those years because Rick's the other 2 years he was like. All right, so
Yes.
I like the cover.
Yeah, well, that's like the kind of like the first cover, right?
What? Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it's similar to. I mean,
We'll get it. It's the last one. The first one, he was pointing towards the camera. Now he's like pointing backwards, and you can see the butt shot. So,
of course.
all right. So we see it opens up with Harley Quinn. I love that first page. Hey kids, these events take place before Dick's. No, wait, after. Huh? You know what? Doesn't matter. Last issue. Just have fun.
Yep. I feel like they should do that more often with comics. That like this just takes place sometime. You know what? Just sometime.
Well, I think modern comics would like to do that, but fans are like, no, where does this take place?
I know that's why they shouldn't do it. They shouldn't give in to our demands. They should just like it happened sometime. Have fun.
So Harley, I guess, what comes to this hotel room, kicks in the door, and there's people waiting. John Constantine, Simon Baz, the Green Lantern, Azrael.
Yeah, I don't know much about this Simon Baz. Is he a newer Green Lantern?
Yeah, he's one of the newer Green Lanterns of Earth. He's of Middle Eastern descent. I forget where he's actually from, but yes, I know it's Middle Eastern. He's actually in the Green Lantern books right now. So,
Oh, okay.
well, a lot of them are in the book right now, but
Right, yeah.
But yes, the title of this story: Who is Agent 37? Harley Quinn, not exactly used to this crowd. I don't even see the punch and pie I was promised. South Park joke. Tell me what punch and pie.
Is that what that is?
I don't know. Unless it's from somewhere else too, but I know that's from this like the South Park movie. You won't show up in this. You tell me what punch and pie.
Then, yeah, that probably is what it is then.
So they're all like, "Who said? Who put this all together?" And then Azrael's like, "Oh, the summoner approaches, and it's Jim Corrigan, sometimes known as the Spectre." Sure. Stand down, Simon Badge. You think you're a threat here, Ron Weasley? I'll get it. He has red hair.
Well, and he's kind of magical.
Yeah, that's true.
It's got to be that.
So
And then
they all sit at this table, start telling their stories of meeting Agent 37.
Well, hold on.
Hmm.
Corrigan takes out a pack of cigarettes and offers one to Constantine.
Mm-hmm.
Who lights up and says, "All right, I'll start telling because this story is star fantastic."
Yeah, you know what the stars mean, kids. All right. Oh Lord, the moon was full. The Moors were brilliant. Yeah. So this story, this is cool. They do like different art teams for each story.
Yep.
I guess, yeah. So yeah, he goes in this house. Yeah, he's like, his Constantine was after these vampires, but I didn't account for him.
Someone tied up with a swirly face
in his underwear.
Yes. He says, "I should have known something was wrong when I couldn't see his face. Oh, who am I kidding? I was distracted by his butt."
I admit it's maybe last before the beefcake became a body bag. So yeah, there's this old vampire with a bunch of like female vampires all over Dick.
Yep, and Constantine's trying to
get in, but he's like, all things considered, not a bad way to go.
Yeah, something about yeah, he has to do something with the crystal. So yeah, but the vampires are biting him.
Yeah. Well, first the females, yeah, then this old vampire comes over.
Also, how creepy is this vampire? Is he sweet? My wife, daughters? What?
What is this? Where's this vampire from? Transylvania or West Virginia?
Well, in this one, they're on the moors, so they're somewhere in England, but still. He's a weird dude. Okay, so he comes over.
So yeah, Constantine's like, I'm no hero. Sometimes the job gets half done. He's like, yeah. And he's like, yep. The victim, victim dead. Me, just a little too slow.
But there's only so much one incredibly handsome man can do.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Constantine breaks through. He says, I won't let them get away with it. Dracula and you suck, you buy. You love him, you're gonna love the blonde. You smell like a tap room floor. Yeah, it's Constantine. Why would?
Yeah, is he Constantine like a drunk or something?
I mean, he's always like drunk or yeah, he's always smoking and drinking. And
does he have questionable hygiene? Isn't that why he smells like a tap room?
Yeah.
Okay,
but,
that's his shtick.
Plus, he's bisexual, so it's like you never know whose bed he's gonna wake up in and stuff.
Got it.
Why would we have the mutton when we just had spotted dick?
That's so random.
And then Dick gets up. Wait a minute, how'd you guess my name?
Why is he totally okay looking? Must be because of those goofy little.
Yeah, you might be all powerful mortals, but you act like hormonal teenagers. You saw the muscles and skin. Didn't even stop to wonder why you couldn't make out my face. It's called hypnose. Yeah, it's basically a colony of tiny microscopic nanotech spiders that live in my blood. Which means now they'll live in you. He says, Helios.
And that I guess makes the little nanobots light on fire.
Yep, lights up those vampires. So they trank him in.
My dude says, thank you for such a luscious last meal. Happy to oblige, Gramps.
And Constantine. All right, that was some beautiful brutality for a mostly naked gent and a nest of vampires. What are you? Who, me? Just some guy. Are you freelance? More of a kept man. Had a mission, did the mission. Oh yeah, ask him if he's Frankenstein. You make a lot of assumptions, don't you, John Constantine? How's that working out for you?
He says, oh, you heard of me. There goes my cool factor.
If you know me, you know I'm not a man who takes being robbed lightly, and you just robbed me of my satisfaction. He goes, how are you going to make it up to me next time? There you go, assuming there'll be a next time.
And he gets picked up. Constantine starts smoking.
Then Constantine's telling the group back in the present, the only way this isn't a colossal waste of time is if you tell me that the next time is today.
I hope you're all over 18 because this is going to get adult rated very fast.
So Corgan says, take a shower. And Nate says, Azrael.
Then Azrael goes off on like I have seen the Spectre in my dreams. And Harley Quinn. Okay, there might not be any punch, but I'm pretty sure he drank the Kool-Aid.
Then the story of Am and
That one's kind of hard to say.
yeah.
The Savior.
Yes. And I guess he opens up in Kandak. Let me see.
This one was a little confusing simply because I wasn't entirely sure why the Saint Dumas was there. I guess they kind of protect whatever.
I mean, basically, after New 52, I don't know what the hell they're up to, but it's like, I know beforehand they were, their order had been so corrupted. It was basically just like, they felt like doing something. They did it. They didn't have to, really wasn't necessarily going out and protecting people. Like they killed traitors to the organization or
Okay.
whatever they felt like doing. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
I mean, come on. They trained Jean Paul Valley from birth to be an assassin.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Well, I guess, yeah, Dick does say, I heard about you guys, religious enthusiasts with a very messed up moral code. So, I guess that works.
The Azrael numbers mean nothing in the face of my righteousness. So yeah, basically Azrael just like massacring these people after Dick glided in. Tell Dick this isn't your fight.
He says there's innocent lives at stake, so it absolutely is my fight.
Yep.
And then he takes Azrael's sword and throws it at that St. Dumas tank thing.
Yeah, he's like, give me your sword. No, give me your sword, please. Okay, is somebody after the Abraxas stone? A 2-man war. So yeah, they're beating up this army. But Azrael says, I know why you truly came. I may not be able to see your face, but I can see the truth of you, spy.
I was sent for your stone. Too bad it didn't survive the battle. But then we see that the stone did survive the battle. But instead, he just got the battle, the crazy St. Dumas people to stop. So that now everything will be okay. He says, the liar who helped lead us to truth.
Oh, yeah. So what, he left the stone for Azrael?
Well, yeah, I guess he left the stone for the people instead of taking it. He saw they needed it, but he got the people to stop fighting over it. So
yeah,
the innocent lives were saved, and that's what's most important.
So then we get back to the table. And we got
Harley. She says, I should tell my story because my story is fun after we just had to hear that religious story.
The paths weren't the only thing we crossed. Wink.
So then we see her partying.
Yeah. She had her eye on something secret. His suit fit too good. He moved through the crowd like Casper the Friendly Ghost, and his face was a freaking spiral. So she surprises him and throws him into a bedroom.
This is my score.
And he says, sorry, but the last place, as he flips over her and comes up behind her, the score is going is with you, Harley. especially considering where it comes from.
So it
She,
turns out
she calls them
this guy collects superhero or supervillain memorabilia.
supervillain memorabilia. Know what that means? His obsessions are tremendously unhealthy. But she says this guy's security is the best. I don't want to use the stupid thing. Just make sure no one else does. I've turned over a new leaf. Just ask the bat. So stop with the flip and quip and start thinking how we might be able to work together. And he says, you can call me Agent 37.
Then when they start working together, she says, I haven't seen somebody work a room like that since Bruce Wayne. I mean, you can see how he's using how the spiral does its stuff. Because he's like, my name's Billy Wolfman. We met at whatever college you went to. He doesn't even say the name of the college or anything. It's just...
Well, I guess it's just hypnosis. He's like, yeah, you remember the college?
Yeah.
Yes, I was your best friend.
Yes, we had good times. So that's funny.
I'm surprised Bruce doesn't have them all using those hypnos now.
Yeah, that's true. And then Harley, when you're faced with an outlandish scenario and an unstable partner who's just too positive for your demeanor, ask yourself, what would Batman do?
When they come crashing through a window because the guy was like, yeah, it's 2 floors down.
Although here's what I didn't know. When did Harley become a gymnast?
I think she's most of the time she's been acrobatic. Although, I mean, as time's gone on, it's gotten more and more, but yeah.
It turns out there's all these lasers. You're a gymnast, right? In another life. What a coincidence.
Oh, yeah. This laser maze, yeah, they're both just like leaping through it. Oh, yeah, that full page. Almost like they're dancing through the lasers.
Then there it is. What they're both there for.
Yep. So because they calls in and got it. But yeah, there's one thing would go missing. It's something I can't let you have, Harley. She goes, you probably don't know the first thing about that stuff. You've probably never been to Gotham. He goes, I know every streetlight in the Narrows. I lived through the Joker's Endgame. And don't tell me I don't know about the Joker.
But she's saying she wants the Joker Venom so that she can... She says so she can destroy it.
And then
So
she's like, you could say not nice things about Agent 30, whatever. Skill as a burglar, but I gotta give him this. He was a phenomenal kisser.
But he seems kind of surprised about that kiss.
Yeah.
So, and this is what I'm wondering, does she have like something in her lipstick or whatever? Because then at the end, like, why? How he has the like cartoon hearts and the steam coming out of his eyes.
Again, I mean, I think it's like basic, Harley's point.
Or is this Harley's version of the story?
Yeah. But she said it's the single best day of my life. Now the second best day was that time with me and Mr. J.
You're like, no, we don't want to hear it.
But then Simon Baz is getting impatient. He's like, yeah. He's like, my ring's telling me there's stuff to go do, so.
Listen up, peeps.
So when we see Was that a parademon?
Yeah, he's fighting them. And boom, Agent 37 shows up.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about Simon Baz. I don't know if he still does, but yeah, at this point he was like using he had a gun on him too. Dick. Oh, use a gun. Why did no one else ever think of that? I've got the badge. Technically, you've got the lantern. You've been putting down parademons across the country. A ring has to be running low. I'm guessing that's why you went old school. Then they save? Was that old woman? Yep.
But then there's like one of the parademons getting away. And he's like, I've been lectured by the best, and even they don't let the monster get away. Any of those happen to be a grouchy detective with cute little ears? Maybe. Wonder what he would make of a demon that runs away. You'd wonder where it's going. Now that's a question worth asking. So they follow it.
Into the tube, we shall find other great meats for great dark side. Oh, jeez. Dick's like, this is why we let them run.
Yep, because now we got a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, we can find their boom tube. Take it from someone who's heard the same lectures. To protect the planet, you've got to protect the cities. To think global, you've got to think local.
File that under songs I've heard. Then live it. And so, boom. He kicks her back into the hole or whatever that she came out of.
The boom tube, yeah.
Oh, the boom tube. Okay, yeah.
And Simon's like, that was a Fury one of Darkseid's elite. Was she? Dick says didn't notice.
I think he probably did. And he says he took the father box, which is what he was there for in the beginning.
Oh, I thought you were going to say when Dick's like, I see you didn't use the gun, and Simon says, I only use the gun when I need backup, but with you at my back.
Yeah. Aww. And then he's like, nope, and you're gone. And you took the father box.
He was a trickster, a thief, and he didn't know when to shut up. But he was still a better hero than me, even without a ring. So they're all standing around and going, charmer, savior, gymnast, superhero.
Who is Agent 37?
Yeah, Corrigan's like, who? If we only would dare ask the question, who is Agent 37? And they all say Dick Grayson, except for Simon.
What's up, Simon? He doesn't know who he is.
Sorry, who?
Oh, it looks like you've been had. It wasn't the Spectre at all.
As Corrigan goes bingo and his face starts swirling. Nice to see you all again, and it's Dick.
Constantine looks kind of stoked. He's like, I knew it.
I love Harley. Oh my gosh, I kissed a ghost.
And he says, the hypnos, they're in my blood and my skin and my hands. So I need those little doodads.
Yeah. Well, he explains the whole thing to them, how he really wasn't dead and he's been working as a super spy.
That I can't let you know because it would endanger Batman. So while your minds did the work and brought up the memories, the hypnos from the cigarette, from when you shook hands, and on the shoulder.
Harley, you put robots in my blood on the second date? And Constantine's like, what, you trying to plan on burning us alive like those vampires? No, I have another word in mind.
Chishigumo? I'm never sure how to say that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's like Japanese or something. Yeah, I don't. Tamagotchi. And it's done. Oh, because he meets up with Helena, yeah. Their memories of Agent 37 are gone. Not just the events in that room, but everything they might have remembered. Ugh. She's like, can't be easy. I'd forgotten what it's like to be in a room with full superheroes. To be counted as part of that community, surrounded by friends. She's like, no, that wasn't what I was thinking. I was just thinking about how long it's been since the two of us did a mission.
Aww. Helena, you're adventure jealous.
Never. Maybe just a little.
Says, you're in luck. This is Gotham. It's built on adventure. Let's go find the next one together.
Yay. They leap off the roof. Yay.
Off to find adventure.
I mean, this story probably didn't have as many like emotional things that you like in your Dick Grayson stories, but I thought it was a decent Dick Grayson story.
No, it was good. It was funny.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny, and I like that. If it's not going to be emotional, I want it to be funny. So that was good by me.
And once again, the only man besides like Batman who can keep up with like, you know, a Green Lantern or a Constantine or even Harley.
Yeah, so Constantine does magic and stuff, but he doesn't have a demon in him. That's just Jason Blood, right?
Yeah, no, he does. Yeah, no.
Constantine's just a magician.
Yeah.
Okay.
As he's been described, a petty dabbler.
I feel like he must be better than that.
Oh, yeah. One of his most famous storylines, he was the cigarettes and stuff finally caught up to him. He was dying of cancer. So he tricked them. Okay, spoilers, kids. He sells his soul to like, I forget, it's like 2 or 3 demons. And like, so he tells these demons, he's like, okay, you guys are going to have to cure me, or if not, you guys are going to be battling each other for my soul. And guess what? At least 2 of you are going to come out losers. And you know, do you want to give all of hell to the other guy? So they had to like cure him.
Wow, dang, this is crafty.
And they weren't happy about it. So he made enemies of a bunch of demons.
That's probably seems like every day for him though. Now was Constantine always part of DC, or was he like one of the other like Image universes or something like that later got folded in?
He started out like he started appearing in Swamp Thing, and then he got his own book in Vertigo, which was kind of off to the side. Like he was almost in his own little pocket, but then like once New 52 started, they kind of folded him in. So.
Oh, okay. So he hasn't been part of the main universe that long.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay.
Before that, his appearances were very few and far between. Yeah.
Okay, because I kind of felt like he was a little bit separate.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't sure of that, but I wasn't sure if that was just because I didn't know very much about him, or if that's because that was actually the case.
Yeah, no, he was mostly separate. Oh no, in Vertigo, he got what was his series was like 3. Hellblazer was like 300 issues or something. Yeah, most of that. Yeah, there wasn't like many other DC appearances in there.
Dang. That's cool. Well, yeah, no, he's funny. I mean, he's British. He's British and quippy. So.
Oh yeah, he always has the attitude. All right.
That was good by me.
So, any other thoughts on this or anything else?
It was awesome. It was good.
Because I was going to say next week we're going to be getting our new issue.
Yeah, that'll be 89 or 88? I know it's 80 something.
I think it might even be 87. Hold on, let me double check.
87.
And yeah, you'll probably figure that out from that number, kids. That we record these episodes like 2 weeks or so ahead. Oh yeah, Nightwing 87.
Okay.
Arriving December 21st.
Yeah, maybe there's a new Robins out digitally tomorrow, because Robins 1 was October 16 and Robins 2 was November 9. So tomorrow, December 14th, that seems like it might be.
Yeah, well, I'll have to see. But yeah, kids, we'll get to that and forget how far into the new year, because we'll wait till it's all out before we cover all that. I forget. Robin and Batman, I think we're covering.
Yeah, Robin and Batman will be done earlier because it's only 3 issues.
Yeah, because I think
because the Robins is earlier digitally and later in paper. It's like a month or 2 behind in paper, because I'm also getting it in. Well, I'm getting it in paper, and so far the only one that's come out in paper is issue 1.
Yeah, I hate when they stagger it like that. But yeah, no, Robin and Batman 2 does come out this week, so.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So yes, we will have that. Let me pull up the schedule here. But no, before that, that's right, because remember, we're recording something else before that. Next time we'll be that's true, because this works out good, because next time, kids, you'll hear our coverage of Teen Titans Year 1, the miniseries. And then in 2 weeks, you'll hear the new issue, Nightwing 87, along with New Titans 71.
Nice.
As you'll see Dick at a party.
Such as it is.
The new issue, Nightwing 87, and New Titans 71 for our big 125th episode. If I knew how to make the cover art holographic, I would.
Work on that, Phil.
Just like a 90s cover. All right.
Slap some glitter on it and call it a day.
There's a drop. Anything else?
I'm good.
All right, kids. Yes. So please send your thoughts on Again, even if you've missed the mark, you can always send in feedback. We'll read it after the fact. But next time, Teen Titans Year 1, followed in 2 weeks by the new issue, Nightwing 87, and New Titans 71. So email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can always follow Nightwing News on Facebook, on Twitter. Find links. Bloodhaven Bulletin. Join our Facebook fan group. You can use the fans over there. But find links to all of those, links to all the social medias, the Facebook groups, this YouTube channel. You can subscribe to the YouTube. Every episode gets its own video, so you can watch these all. Please, if you can, most importantly, if you can subscribe to the Patreon, please do. Shout out to our patrons, Ray, Russell, and Justin. And you can always do a one-time thing and buy yourself some Capes and Lunatics or Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merch. So find links to all of it all in one place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And once again, if you're listening to this on the podcast, Christmas may be over, but there's still time to pick up Dick Grayson, Boy Wonder, for that special person in your life. Good for the kids, good for the adults. And again, it's so passe to propose with a ring. Get yourself a that special woman in your life, Dick Grayson, Boy Wonder. Come on. That will melt my heart. All right. So yes, you can get that on the Amazon. All right, kids. Again, if I didn't have it already, I would love that as a Christmas present. Kristen's like, I'm just gonna sit here and sip. She's drinking water, kids. Buy that Dick Grayson Boy Wonder so she can upgrade that. All right. Thank you for joining us. Again, next time, Teen Titans Year 1. Year 1, new year.
Right.
And everyone will be wearing short pants.
Yeah.
Like I said, 2 weeks, the new issue and New Titans 71. And maybe one of these days we'll get Nightwing and Young Justice. All right, but until then, remember, join us. Same wing time.
Nightwing channel.
the Nightwing news. Here comes 2022.